So I was born in Lagos, Nigeria, and moved here when I was 6 months old. My parents kind of raised my brother and I in a Western way. I'm very British, but a British-Nigerian on a journey to understand the significance of my Nigerian heritage.
I'm a hybrid British, very Nigerian individual who holds very dearly to my culture and where I'm coming from. And, you know, to get married in a way that reflects that was always going to be very important to me. Your marriage is very much a marriage of two families coming together, represented by obviously the two individuals, me and Ruth.
Traditionals tend to be very, very large. I still do want it to feel like it's a celebration of our love. I want it to feel personal. I went to a school where there was no Nigerians really at all. So being able to introduce a lot of our friends from different cultures to our culture, I'm really looking forward to. I'd love them to feel that sense of energy and fun, which we try to have as much of as a couple.
I'm looking forward to the fun of the party. I think for me, it's a celebration and it's very vibrant and it's very kind of beautiful. It's run very much by a master of ceremonies who's known as the Alaga.
Well, there's one from each family.
There's one from each family, and they always go around surrounded by the talking drummer. And it's very much their show, but obviously a show that's designed to kind of bring the two families together. So they kind of perform kind of theatrical functions such as not allowing people to kind of come in until they've paid money, and basically kind of at various intervals break into song where the talking drummer will be kind of playing along and they'll be singing songs.
The big aspect is the music and the dancing. And if you spend a lot of money, you better dance well.
And if you want to, yeah, exactly. If you spend a lot of money on your traditional, you definitely have to dance well. There's an interesting part of Yoruba culture, which is called spraying, where you spray cash on the bride and the groom, parents of the bride and the groom.
You have your girls who have got bags
to collect the money.
To collect the money.
Yeah.
So some people can collect a house deposit and spray money. Another thing I'm really looking forward to is food. So I absolutely love food.
I think it's probably important to say that, you know, most Nigerian people, the only thing that they will remember
is the food.
At a traditional is the food.
So whether they ate enough.
The last thing you want people to be saying about your wedding is that
they were hungry.
One, they were hungry, and two,
nice.
that the food wasn't good. Like that's like social suicide, basically.
If the glasses or the gaga is not recommended, remove it. Let's see your faces. Yes, so. Are you ready? Okay.
The families are represented by a colour. So my family will have a colour, Io's family will have a colour. And I think I'm really looking forward to kind of, I guess, just seeing a sea of colours and seeing that merge together, but also our own personal outfits. So Ashoke is weave. The way it works is a couple would wear the same coloured fabric to symbolise, I guess, building a new family and togetherness. And then also your girls and your guys will wear traditional Nigerian clothing. I will have around 30 ladies who are my good friends who will be wearing my lace that I've chosen and my head ties.
And for me, I'll have, I don't even know how many, I have probably around the same, maybe more. Their functions are to dance, bring lots of money, and to help me lie prostrate on the floor. So one of the major acts of the ceremony is for me and my brother and my male cousins and for my friends to literally lie on the floor prostrate, literally on our stomachs, in front of Ruth's family, right directly in front of her parents and all her extended family. Essentially, the deal is sealed, and then Ruth is okay to kind of come in and be presented to her side, and then obviously to my side.
So we're all dancing. They kind of like form a circle around me, and then I'm kind of revealed to my groom and the whole audience. I think for me, what will be very emotional is when I go to sit with my parents and have them pray for me, because I always say, besides my parents are my best friends. So I think that's when it will kind of dawn on me that as much as I am excited about marriage, there's a feeling of like sadness that season of them kind of being my number one carers is over.
Who's the traditional for us or for family? It's definitely for the parents. I think, culturally, the traditional is a bit like a graduation ceremony for the parents, and it's not about us, even though it is about us.
In Western culture, we can discount marriage very easily, and there's that sense of, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and you move on and you get on with life. In Nigerian culture, marriage is seen as such a big thing, even though I'd say I'm not that traditional. That aspect of our culture is something that I really appreciated. We are proud of our culture, whilst understanding that you can hold where your parents are from, where you've been raised, as kind of two sides of a coin.
Thanks for watching World Wide Wed. Subscribe to Refinery29 to never miss an episode.